Hi, I'm just going to give you a few instructions here on how to work inside Templet and to edit this template. So here we are. Here's the template itself. You can keep the template just as it is and just switch out the basic information, the name, the city, the date, the instructors' names, and just download it right here at the top as a PDF or a JPEG and print it. It's as simple as any other text editor. You just highlight the text and replace it with your own. But you also can get very creative. So say for instance you don't like the colors I've chosen here, or the layout, or the background. All of that can be changed. So for instance, here's a menu with all the color choices you have. You can even add gradients if you like that look. You can change the font style here. There's a pretty good selection of fonts to choose from. The font that's being used inside this document is called Pioneer Script. So if you start to play with these fonts and you decide you like the font that I chose, you know the name now. Pioneer Script. Right here, it's serif and script. You can change the size two ways. You can use this menu here to change the size, but I prefer to do it this way. You grab the corner handles and drag, and you can scale it this way. You have a little more control, I believe, that way. Nothing's permanent. You know, you can move it around. Every piece of text here can be moved around. Additionally, you can change the color of any of the artwork. So this border can be changed. You can delete the artwork if you don't like it. This piece of artwork in the background as well, I've changed the opacity of this piece of artwork. It's at 40%. So that's nice. You can also change the background. So you don't want a white background. It's not a problem. You go over here to this menu and click on the background icon, and you have a color menu. Change the color this way. If you don't want a color but you want a texture, just scroll down and you have a lot of different textures to choose from. You can also add text. So there's two ways you can do that. I'm going to show you. Click on a piece of text. You can hit this clone button like this, and it'll create a new text box right here on your canvas. I think that's the easier way. If you've figured out the kind of font you like and the color, then that eliminates two steps for you. But if there's another way to do this, you go over here to the menu again, click on text, and add heading, and it'll create a text box right on your canvas here, and you can, edit this any way you like. So if you want to add, for instance, a city, there you go. Another thing you can do is you can actually upload an image. So say for instance you want to add some design elements, or you want to add a photo. So here it is. I just uploaded this picture of this sunset, and I'm going to click on it. Now I'm going to drag that and make it as big as this, but as you can see it's in the front, so I'm going to need to put this in the back. And the way I can do that is right here, send to back. Now I think it's too bright, so I'm going to change the opacity, bring it all the way down the background. So see, there's a lot you can do here. There's a lot of advanced tools here. I suggest just clicking on things and playing and seeing what you can do. Nothing's permanent. You can completely redesign this yourself if you like, or change it, change the layout style. But once you're done, save it and just download it. You can download this as many times as you want. You can change it as many times as you want. There's no limit. For the next year, you will have access to this template, and enjoy. I can't wait to see all your pictures.